Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, July 1st. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, July 1st? What does the viewer need to see in here for today, please? July 1st, July 1st. Okay, let's see here. One more. Okay, so first one out, center. So perhaps there's something that you need to become more stable in your core. This is really that kind of energy of, worried about yourself. Not so much worry, but putting more emphasis on you. Starting to grow. Definitely that sense of, maybe holding some kind of knowledge on the inside that's sort of trying to come out, if you see here. So I definitely do feel like there's something there going on that maybe you're supposed to put focus on you. Okay, and then with the renewal, you could need like a little pick-me-up as far as energy, or even like I feel it's like in the way that you're thinking, it's also that kind of thing of maybe this is a good time to try something new. Perhaps something that you've wanted to in a long time, you just haven't been able to. You can definitely swap and change and sort of refine your interest, your friends, your careers, whatever that is for you. And if something doesn't fit, it's like you don't have to stay there. It's almost like getting a pair of shoes and they're too small and your feet sort of hurt, your toes. I mean, you don't want to keep wearing them. So it's sort of this kind of energy where you focus on yourself creatively and start to learn new things and give yourself maybe a new outing, as far as getting out of something, trying something new is what it's coming to me. So, and then the revelation, it's almost as if, are you discovering something that you didn't quite pay attention before, and it's sort of in your head now, perhaps there was times where maybe you avoided a situation, maybe a person, something like that. Okay, so it's almost like this is just telling you it's not too late to really claim who you are. Okay, this is also the way that maybe you're trying to lead your life at this point. Could be totally different, excuse me, could be totally different than what you expected or what you planned, okay? There's really this kind of energy with this one that there's no right or wrong way for you to go. Your path is clear, definitely. And maybe, if you're a little tired, this could be that place of stopping and resting and just really focusing on you. And then you have the connection. So perhaps you're becoming more connected to yourself, perhaps the feelings that you have, or how you want to be, or what you want to speak up about, perhaps connecting to spirit or God, whatever that might be for you. But it gives you that sense of, it feels like harmony, maybe that sense of exploring things that maybe you haven't tried in a long time. It's really that kind of energy of losing yourself, perhaps in conversation with people or new ideas, really being vulnerable and emotional, and really being able to move deeper with understanding of new things, or just like having empathy. With the empathy, it's like you're starting to feel sensation, and so maybe this is energetically or something that you're working on, So this is also that kind of card where it's telling you to let go of pain, any kind of suffering, in order for you to sort of allow some kind of joy to come into your heart. And perhaps maybe, I feel like accepting help from other people, Maybe this is community or something like that for you. Okay, let's see. At the top of the deck, you have reaction. So really taking that time to somewhat think about something, maybe there's something going to come up that's sort of you want to react really quickly, but you sort of want to pull it back a little bit and take your time reacting. Really emotional. Maybe you've held your emotions back and now they're starting to come out too, because there's definitely that sense of maybe being misplaced or unresolved, something that's unresolved, and it's something that's emotional. And really this could throw you off balance, okay? And that is the top of the deck, so perhaps this is where you're supposed to be really strong in your core about something, and it could be maybe relationship, because I feel like this is love for you guys, okay? At the bottom of the deck, and it is the underlying energy, so the friction. Are you getting this kind of energy of either you're stagnant, you're not able to move, or you're paying attention to too many other people? Maybe this is also where, you know, somebody could have told you something and they didn't do it, you know? Maybe vice versa. Maybe you've done this to other people as well. This also could be where there's something that needs to be discussed. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but you sort of have to get it out there, whatever that is. Definitely also being flexible and listening. I also feel like with the friction, you've got to listen to something that you just maybe sort of been turning your back to. You really got to pay attention and listen, okay? In order to move you into a place where you have a clear understanding, and really don't drown it out by argument or thinking that you're right, or, you know, it's not about who's right and who's wrong. It's almost as if with this card, it's like you got to pull back your emotions and let some kind of truth reveal to yourself. So there's a lot going on, really, I feel. Take it as it resonates for you today. We definitely will go deeper and see what these mean for you. So welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying healthy and balanced and, you know, staying out of friction. Maybe this friction is within yourself. We'll find out. And of course, this reading could always be, you know, for you or for someone else. Yeah. I want to tell Mary, thank you for the new cards you sent me. Oh, going to the mail and get the mail. I saw the cards and I'm like, oh, I was so surprised. Thank you. I love these. And these ones I really wanted, and I just could never find them again because they sold out by the time I got them, or I wanted to get them. So thank you. I want to know, what does the center mean for the viewer? Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. See, the wands are about creativity, very much like that card. It's like something's inside of you. You may be holding back on it. I don't know if you're scared to let out something new, or maybe you feel embarrassed or shy about something, or, you know. But the Ace of Wands is that spark. It's definitely going towards something new. Then you have the Seven of Wands, and then you have the Seven of Swords. So see, that's that energy of maybe you're shy, maybe you're holding back. Has someone done you dirty and you just don't trust anymore, so you feel sort of guarded? Maybe you're sort of fighting something that you really truly want, you know? Sometimes you want something so passionate, and your heart just sort of flutters, you know, but you just don't go after it. I don't know if that's because you're maybe don't feel like it's right for you, or something that you're sort of maybe, you know, not giving yourself an opportunity, or maybe someone else in your environment is sort of holding up a resistance for you. So let's see. Seven of Swords. That could be very tricky. It could be cheating, could be stealing, could be lying. Just not good things. Maybe you're trying to escape this kind of way of being. If it was something that you were doing to other people or to yourself, you know, trying to maybe stand up and go a different direction. And that will really get you centered, okay? Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords. They're thinking here. Okay, so the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the World. So it's time to let go of those things. You know, moving away from, taking yourself out of conflict. Maybe this is a job. It's a job that's stressful. It's a job that maybe you don't think it's fair to other people. This could be in the home. This could be in love. You know, maybe somebody's sort of cheated on you. Something like that. But I think the Ace of Truth, the Ace of Swords. I said the Ace of Truth. So maybe you've seen something true. Maybe something is popping out at you and now you're like, oh my gosh, you know, maybe you need to express your truth, or you need to sort of end something that is malicious, you know. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, really taking some kind of action here over something that is dishonesty. So maybe you're moving away from people who are not loyal to you, or a situation that just causes you that sense of wanting to, you know, escape. It's almost like going to that job and you just can't stand it. It's like you go there and you keep watching the clock and you just sort of want to get out of there. It's a very kind of wanting to evade something, okay? But if you're feeling about this, about a job or a relationship or a work, maybe even the environment, it's almost like you just want to take some kind of action towards it to make it end, or really maybe speak the truth about something. Could be on a mass scale with the world. I do feel like new cycles are trying to come in that sense, where you move away from trickery, whether this is trickery that other people have been sort of throwing at you, or things that you have created for yourself or for others, okay? Let's see, what is the Seven of Wands? So the Seven of Wands is that energy of fighting back, you know? I think you're dealing with dishonesty. I think it's time to sort of stand up to it, really open your eyes and see something and stand up for it, is what they're saying. Seven of Wands. The Death card. So that's allowing a transformation. Not the death an actual death, but that sense of feeling revived. And so maybe you feel revived enough to change a tricky situation for yourself. Perhaps you're allowing this transformation to come in. If it's not you doing this, it's very much spirit putting these things in your mind, as far as dreams, symbols, synchronicities, emotion, feelings, those kind of things, you know. And maybe you're not resisting it anymore. There could be that sense of resisting that relationship, or that that kind of cycle that you're trying to get out of, you know. Give me one more for the Death card. But see, it's about standing up to it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're opposing it. Something passionate, but I wouldn't know why you would want to oppose something that's loving. The Page of Cups. So having a renewal, starting over. Maybe some of you guys are having babies as well. The Page of Cups, it's really that kind of thing where you want to converse and just talk things out, perhaps, okay? What is the Ace of Wands? What is the Ace of Wands? This could be going towards a situation that just helps you feel whole, okay? Is what they said right now. So let's see here. You have the Three of Wands. So hang tight. If you think things are not happening, they are happening under the surface. Things that you don't quite see. Perhaps if you sort of feel like things are not happening, you could investigate or research or something like that. Get your own information, okay? But the Three of Wands is telling you you're not waiting in vain. There's a lot of things that you've put into your vortex, you know, your manifestations want to come in, okay, with the Three of Wands. Maybe you're ready. Maybe you're ready to leave something behind so you can go to the next chapter, okay? I feel this is somebody who's ready to move away from something. And so maybe, you know, somebody's waiting and someone's moving away. So you got to take it as it resonates. Yep. Let's see here. I want to know, what's the Ace of Swords? Give me one more for the Ace of Swords. It'll give you that sense of a rebirth, okay? You got the Six of Pentacles. So see, it gives you that sense of stability, reciprocity, a balance. With the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like there is success there, okay? And maybe this is what you're going to have to take action in. For some of you with the Wands, maybe it's work, you know? Maybe you're definitely going to something more natural, or maybe even being your own boss, something like that, okay? Let's see, what is this one again? Okay, renewal. So definitely going towards something new. maybe something you just, like I said, it's like you want to try it, but you just haven't maybe got your nerve to it, because I felt a little sense of shyness or uncertainty, okay, in the beginning. So you got the 8 of coins. Is it a creative job you want to start? Is this something where, you know, maybe you haven't been getting enough at the place that you work, but you want to build like a safety net as far as savings, even your legacy, starting up for your legacy in life, okay? What is the 8 of coins? 8 of coins, please. What is the 8 of coins? What is the 8 of coins? A building, something strong. Is it homes? Is there that sense of working for construction or something like that for some of you? Faith. So working on your faith, okay, and that's the Hierophant. So is this what is changing you? Is spirituality? Maybe you've found your way back to God. Maybe this is what's helping you to change, okay? Waking up and maybe perhaps seeing things a little bit different. I do feel with the Faith card, this is something that's making you stronger and it's helping you to change. It gives you that definitely that sense of transformation with the Death card, okay? So let's see, what is the Faith card? The Faith card, please. What is the Faith card? So things are changing. Your dynamics as far as what you thought about certain things, you got a different taste in your mouth. You don't like it or you're done with it. It's almost allowing yourself to evolve into something else, okay? Whether it's work, whether it's just your core changing, your mind, your body, your spirit. Maybe there's change in home, something like that, okay? So you got the 8 of Cups, okay? So you're walking away from something, maybe something that you've been juggling, thinking about, you know, relationship, maybe 2 relationships, 2 jobs, maybe just too much going on. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So, you know, I do feel that this could be a spiritual connection, that Spirit's really guiding you to sort of leave something that you're just not happy with, okay? You've outgrown it. You're not going to get anything more of it. It's like drinking your drink with a straw and you're just like slurping at it, trying to get more. There's nothing there. It's time for you to move on is what they're saying. Because there's no fulfillment. There's nothing there. You can't grow anymore. So I do feel with the Knight of Cups, this may be an offer for you. Maybe someone's leaving a situation to come give you an offer. Perhaps this is what's motivating this person to sort of get centered, is to go towards that offer. Meaning they want to, meaning they know they want to offer something, but that's what's pushing them to perhaps make a choice and let go of baggage, or maybe just like a third party or something like that, okay? Let's see, what is the 2 of Pentacles? Learning to stay balanced, the Page of Swords, communication, starting over in communication, perhaps even starting over with children, they keep saying, okay? I want to know, what is the 2 of Pentacles? 2 of Pentacles. It's like you definitely see something different and it's making you go towards something different. The Moon. So you definitely could be having this kind of energy of fear and being like not able to move from a situation that you really want to move from. I do feel the Moon also gives you that sense of intuition. It renews you. It changes you. I feel changes. With the Faith and the Moon, there's changes that are happening. Maybe to end that struggle or to finally make a choice to start over again. Whether it's starting over for yourself as far as your mind, your body, your soul, or someone else, okay? Yeah, I do feel the Moon is somewhat of you're discovering secrets. You're opening up to mysteries. You're also opening up to intuition. This is actually soothing you. I don't feel like it's a lot of fear. In the past, it could have been a lot of fear. And this time, it's almost as if you have some kind of peace and some kind of serenity within yourself that's allowing you to grow. And that would be spirit. Okay, that would be spirit, really. That would be your God working for you. Let's see here. You might have just wanted to walk away from something for so long, and the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords definitely feel that emotion, you know, trying to leave from something. Maybe it took you a long time to decide. So let's see here. Revolution, what does this mean, please? For the viewer. Almost like something you didn't quite see, you know, you missed it. It's, do you ever drive and you're just sort of driving, and then you look at a house and it's the same street that you go down every single day, but you never notice that house? That's what it feels like. Like it's been right there in front of you, and finally you see it, and it's like, oh, that's pretty neat. I'd never noticed that before, you know? So that's what that card feels like, okay? And they're using a lot of images in my mind, so that's why I'm telling you these things. So the Ace of Coins. Okay, so maybe this is a direction as far as being happy, being grateful, starting up again. Maybe you've lost money, maybe you've lost a relationship, or maybe this is that sense of just starting over. You know, you could have lost something, I feel. But the Ace of Pentacles is giving you that fresh start. Don't be scared to go down that new path. There is a new path there for you. It does say that there's love there, there's money, there is stability there. Maybe this is going out towards yourself in self-employment. I see construction or something doing with building, maybe even fabricating things. And I think this is masculine energy that's changing as far as skill, looking for something to do or to work on or to expand on. So you got the Four of Wands and the Justice, which is, holy moly, maybe this is a divorce that's just been sort of hard, and it just doesn't sort of go away, and it keeps going. But guess what? It's coming to an end. I do feel it's coming to an end. You will get justice. You will get that new beginning, perhaps even a payout. Maybe someone's been holding your money or trying to get you to be the one that has to pay for everything. I feel there is a karmic justice coming here for the Justice card and the Four of Wands. Now, also, this is definitely where, you know, maybe you're in a bad partnership and you just sort of need to get out of it. This allows you to have stability enough to maybe put an end to that and move forward, okay? Could be a new relationship, really. With the Four of Wands, please. What's the Four of Wands? The Four of Wands. Yeah. Feeling stable, I feel. The Three of Coins. That's because you've worked out something. You've learned to either deal with your emotion or maybe getting out of like victim mentality kind of feeling, or something that just sort of lingered with you for a long time. I think you've had resistance within yourself because you know you've done something wrong with the Seven of Swords. I don't know if that's something you said as far as lies, manipulation, or you just done something, and I feel you feel sorry for it. And so perhaps you're letting that go, and now that's why you're able to stand up, okay? They took me back here, so it's almost as if needing to let go of those things has helped you to somewhat become more stable and able to sort of handle anything that comes at you, okay? Work, maybe relationships. What is the Justice card? What is the Justice here? What is the Justice? The Justice, it's this one. So the Hangman. Time to move. You've had enough time to rest. You've had enough time to heal. This is where you take action, okay? It's saying it's time, okay? Maybe you've been at limbo or not knowing what to do or how to maybe show off your new skills as far as you working on yourself and just being a totally different person. I heard carefree. So maybe you've gone from just being very stressful, very worried about stuff, and now you're going towards that peace, and you're just sort of free from worry, mind worry. What is the connection, please? What's the connection here? Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune. So good things coming in. Maybe it's like a connection with the person. Maybe this is like networking and you're meeting people for, you know, to start your own job or your own business. I do feel like there's that sense of needing to tilt the wheel so that something can sort of fall off so that you can start over. Okay. What is the Wheel of Fortune there? The Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay, those two. So you have the Devil and the Ace of Cups. Oh no, we haven't had the Ace of Cups. We had the Knight of Cups. Okay, so and the ones that just came out in my hand are the Six of Cups, the Nine of Coins, and the Page of Wands. Nervousness. I feel nervousness. There's the spiritual connection here. That's the connection, and it makes your stomach sort of feel like butterflies, almost unbelievable or untrustable, because of fear. Because, you know, maybe this is just overwhelming with love and sort of peace and serenity is what I feel. It's scary, but it's love. I feel like it's love. There could be a connection there that maybe you've just been manifesting to start over with someone with the Ace of Cups. Okay, maybe you're meeting somebody new. This could be somebody from the past with the Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Six of Cups. Yeah, look at that. It's like really coming back together. Is this a past love that you're going towards, or they're coming towards you? I want to know, what is the Devil, please? The Devil. What is the Devil, please? So the King of Wands. Wow, taking initiative. This person could heal from drinking, alcoholism, which is drinking. Sorry, I don't know why they said it twice. Shopping, you know, just maybe even just being mental as far as how they felt for themselves. I do feel like that is a shift. I feel the King of Wands is going towards something very passionate. Okay. Let's see here. And perhaps maybe taking charge in something now, in new love. Let's see here. What is the Ace of Cups, please? The Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm going to take the ones that came out. I'm just moving the cards around everywhere today, huh? Okay, so let's see. You have the Empress. So you're going towards the Empress. This is abundant. This is definitely something new, something that you just want to sort of get your hands off, touch and feel and all that kind of stuff. Abundance, maybe it's abundance as far as work, or just having everything, manifesting everything that you need. The Magician and the Emperor, these two fell on the floor. So and you got the Empress. So this is a spiritual connection that's you have the availability to start up again, to manifest, to create it, to take charge in. Okay, so it could be you, the Divine Femme, or the Divine Masculine that's going after this. But I do feel like there's a shift for masculine energy here. Maybe they've learned a new skill or something that makes them sort of feel like they've gone away from some kind of trickery, okay? Whether it's relationship or job, okay? That they've moved away from. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the outcome here? Okay, so this one, Queen of Swords, some kind of truth. This truth is allowing you to move with clarity, okay? Maybe beginning in something again, is what they said. Let's see. Okay, this one too. Okay, oh, I caught it. Oh, the Tower. Something quickly changing. It almost feels like a relief. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it's something you don't want to leave. It's something that you're ready to leave, and perhaps God is giving you a help, you know, to sort of end something or just make it easier to end, you know. Let's see here. You have the Emperor. So taking charge, and that's why I don't feel like it's scary. I feel like it's a good change. And then you have the Nine of Cups, so making that wish fulfillment, okay? Did you keep a promise to somebody? Because I heard promise, okay? Promise I would never leave is what it said, okay? I don't know who that's for. The Nine of Wands, there's really that element of healing, you know, taking down a wall, really having some tough skin and moving forward, okay? So maybe someone's healed here for you. Let's see, let's do these ones right here. Let me see, no, this one right here, okay. What can you show me as far as a karmic cycle here? The karmic cycle here, okay. Maybe you were your worst enemy, your own worst enemy, you know, thinking you weren't good enough, or maybe you were a little under the weather as far as thinking and, you know, drinking, drugs, that kind of thing, okay. Let's see here, but I do see that sense of prosperity, luck coming in. It is your time. It is that kind of energy of things are happening where they're meant to happen. There's that lover coming in, okay, looking for love, okay, and then maybe conversing, talking. The change here is transformation, is a spiritual transformation, and then really standing up to something that they've learned. So you're going to learn something here. With the Thought and the Soldier, whether it's you or them, it's almost like learning something that helps you to move towards something easier, okay? So take that as it resonates. And then you have the Room, the Gift, and the Young Woman. So moving in together, you see, getting married. Definitely that sense of walking together. Look at that. The Lover and the young lady coming together. Is this that sense of a gift of being able to sort of come together as one? Intimacy is what I keep hearing. So I do feel this is a spiritual connection that is healing for you, which is your twin, and you sort of balancing out, okay? Which is absolutely beautiful for whoever this is, okay? Even though you think it's not happening, it's things that are happening under the surface. So I want to know, how can they continue to manifest this reading? How do they continue, please? How do they continue? Okay, so you have befriend the world, polarize. So grow, expand. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to change and to evolve and just grow. Healing also, okay? And then find your good flow. Just knowing what works well for you. Don't stay in that place of worry and it's never going to happen. And take this time to really heal you and do meditations. Perhaps your chakras, okay? So let's see here. Okay. What is the message here of, let's see, I think it's called, it's a new one too. Thank you, Mary. Mysteries of Love. What is this Mysteries of Love? What do they need to see and hear for this reading? The Mysteries of Love, please. The Mysteries of Love. Okay. So you have, which is great because there's two. There's that healing heart and infinite joy. And it doesn't not just sort of sound like this reading. I definitely do feel someone's healing from the inside, and it's allowing them to see things, but taking them to that new beginning and something that is joyful. Okay, so let's see here. I just wanted to see here. Okay, with the healing heart, I opened up the booklet because these are new for me. So I think I even said maybe healing your heart chakra or something, working on your chakras. But this card is about really letting go of pain and emotions and building strength for your heart chakra, receiving support for a broken heart or loss, okay? So really this is allowing you yourself to heal and just really strengthen, and maybe unconditional love, or even, you know, spirit love, you know, finding God, that Holy Spirit we talked about the other day. And the infinite joy is really about lifting your soul and vibrating If you ever sit outside and you can just hear a hummingbird, they bat their wings so quickly. They have that vibration. So if you can sit and just meditate and raise that vibration, it's going to help you to heal your heart. Okay. Whether it's broken or you're just sort of getting over things from the past. Okay. Yeah, so this is really rejuvenating yourself through laughter and being fun and just staying calm. Okay. So very nice energy, really, those two. Let's see here. What is the angel message? Okay, so it says Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So whatever it is, it's almost quite there, you know. I definitely do feel it's almost there for you. So let's see. What can you show me about this reading, please? What pertains to this reading? What can you show me here? Okay, this one. I'm going to take one, okay? Oh, they said two, so I'll take two. The first one, fortress. Fortitude, staying power, stubborn, sealed off, aloof, prepared, backbone. This is what you were before, okay? Maybe you just, you know, you're getting flooded with so much stuff and you just either don't believe it or you just don't want to sort of like resist it, okay? And then, so yeah, definitely changing. At this time, the situation is in the state of changing. Anything could happen. I feel there's more flexibility. There's more room to jiggle, okay? Let's see here. Let me close it off with the Kuan Yin, please. What's the Kuan Yin for today? The Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, please. This one right here. Okay. Okay, it says, be guided now. Allow yourself to be guided. The guide cannot take the steps for you. This is your job, but the guide can show you the way. It is up to you if you choose to take it, whether you tread carefully, dance, or run along the sacred pathway towards the loving arms of the Holy Mother. She is always there to help you. So you're not alone. A lot of spiritual help, a lot of awakening as far as spirituality, and it's changing a lot of us, mending us from the past, okay? So, you know, with the tower, something will happen. They just keep saying it day and day. Something's going to happen. It's going to sort of take you off your rocker, but it's for the better. It's going to get better, okay? So whatever that is for you. I think there's a lot of lies that are just being brought to the surface, and a lot of the time I just hear Jesus say, you know, the truth is going to set you free. So we'll leave it there. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your comments. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.